Top 10 Rare Phenomena in Nature. Nature is full of wonders we often take for granted. The glow of a sunset, the gentle rhythm of rain, or the subtle fragrance of a forest after a storm. Yet, beyond these familiar sights, our planet hides extraordinary and rare phenomena that defy belief. These natural marvels are fleeting, elusive, or hidden in remote corners of the Earth, making them the kind of spectacles few are lucky enough to witness. From glowing oceans to floating rocks and fiery clouds, these events remind us how mysterious, powerful, and beautifully unpredictable our world is. Here are 10 of the rarest phenomena in nature that you probably didn't know existed. 1. Bioluminescent bays. Imagine standing on a beach at night and seeing the water glow like liquid starlight. This surreal experience is the gift of bioluminescent bays, found in only a few locations worldwide, including Puerto Rico's Mosquito Bay, Jamaica's Luminous Lagoon, and certain shores of the Maldives. The glowing effect comes from microscopic organisms called dinoflagellates that emit light when disturbed, a natural defense mechanism. Every movement, from the crashing of waves to the passing of a boat, triggers tiny bursts of electric blue luminescence, making the water appear alive with magic. While some plankton glows faintly, others create waves of light so vivid that it's almost like swimming among stars. These bays are extremely sensitive to environmental changes, making them even rarer over time. 2. Fire rainbows, circumhorizontal arcs. Fire rainbows are not actually rainbows and have nothing to do with fire. This rare phenomenon occurs when sunlight passes through ice crystals in high-altitude cirrus clouds, refracting the light at a perfect angle of 58 degrees. The result is a breathtaking horizontal spectrum of colors blazing across the sky. Fire rainbows are extremely short-lived and only visible when the sun is above a certain height, typically in summer at specific latitudes. Many people who witness them think they are seeing something supernatural or digitally altered. Yet this spectacle is a natural optical phenomenon that illustrates how fragile and precise the conditions of nature can be. 3. Catatumbo lightning. Deep in Venezuela, over the vast expanse of Lake Maracaibo, a nearly continuous storm rages for hours at a time. Known as Catatumbo lightning, these storms can occur up to 260 nights a year, producing hundreds of lightning flashes per hour. The region's unique combination of warm air, topography, and moisture creates a near-perfect storm chamber. Lightning appears almost constant, illuminating the skies in an electrifying display that has earned the storm the nickname Relámpago del Catatumbo. Sailors and travelers once relied on it as a natural lighthouse. Beyond its beauty, Catatumbo lightning also produces ozone, adding a protective layer to the Earth's atmosphere. 4. Blood falls. Antarctica, the coldest and driest continent on Earth, holds one of the planet's most shocking sights, blood falls. At the edge of the Taylor Glacier, deep red water oozes out of the ice, resembling blood staining the glacier. The vivid red is caused by iron-rich saltwater seeping from beneath the ice and oxidizing upon contact with the air. First discovered in 1911, blood falls baffled explorers for decades. The water is highly saline, allowing it to remain liquid beneath the freezing ice, and its ecosystem contains microbial life that thrives in extreme conditions. Studying this phenomenon helps scientists understand how life might survive in harsh environments, even on other planets. 5. Sailing stones. In California's Death Valley, strange walking stones leave long trails across the desert floor. For years, these sailing stones puzzled scientists. How could massive rocks, some weighing hundreds of pounds, move seemingly on their own? It was finally discovered that during rare conditions, thin sheets of ice form under the rocks, and light winds push them across the smooth salt flats. Even with an explanation, seeing a rock walk across a landscape feels magical. Each trail left behind is unique, some twisting or zigzagging, a natural record of invisible forces in action. 6. Morning glory clouds. Northern Australia hosts one of the most dramatic cloud formations on Earth, the morning glory cloud. These massive, rolling tube-shaped clouds can stretch up to 1,000 kilometers and appear low on the horizon before moving slowly across the sky. Morning glory clouds are associated with specific meteorological conditions and are rare, appearing mainly during the transition from the dry to wet season. Glider pilots from around the world chase them for the thrill of riding the smooth air currents. Observing them on the ground, the clouds appear like giant celestial waves, highlighting the extraordinary artistry of atmospheric physics. 7. Eternal Flame Falls. In New York's Chestnut Ridge Park, a waterfall hides a tiny but enduring flame behind its cascading water. Called Eternal Flame Falls, this flame is fueled by natural gas seeping through the rock beneath the falls. The combination of fire and water creates a visual contradiction that amazes visitors. Although eternal flames exist in other locations, this waterfall is unique because it allows the flame to burn despite being drenched by water, showcasing the strange and wonderful interplay of geology and chemistry in nature. It's a small yet spectacular reminder that even ordinary locations can hide extraordinary secrets. 8. Green Flash. The green flash is an optical phenomenon that appears for only a few seconds at sunrise or sunset. For a brief moment, the top edge of the sun flashes bright green before disappearing below the horizon. This occurs due to atmospheric refraction, which separates sunlight into colors, much like a prism. Though rare, the green flash has been reported by sailors, desert travelers, and mountaineers for centuries. Catching one requires patience, timing, and a clear horizon, making it one of the most elusive optical marvels. 9. Brinicles, Ice Fingers of Death. Beneath the frozen oceans of Antarctica, an eerie phenomenon forms silently, the brinicle. These icicle-like tubes of super-cold, salty water descend slowly from sea ice, freezing everything in their path. Brinicles are lethal to slow-moving marine creatures, but create stunning, almost otherworldly underwater sculptures. Scientists study them to understand extreme environments and the effects of salinity and temperature on oceanic life. Because brinicles form deep under polar waters, few people ever witness them firsthand, making them one of nature's most secretive spectacles. 10. Double Sunset Illusion. Some mountainous or unusual terrains create the rare double sunset illusion. In this phenomenon, the sun appears to set behind a peak, re-emerges briefly in a valley, and finally disappears below the horizon. This optical trick is caused by the viewer's perspective and the interaction of sunlight with the landscape. Though it lasts only seconds, seeing a double sunset is mesmerizing, offering a poetic reminder of how perspective shapes our experience of the natural world. Nature never ceases to amaze us with its rare and mysterious phenomena. From glowing oceans to walking stones, these wonders remind us of just how incredible our world really is. Which of these phenomena would you love to witness in person? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about nature, science, and the hidden marvels of our planet. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload, and join us on this journey to explore the extraordinary world around us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.